Hey guys, this is Dutch44 and right now I'm on top of the world. Now I'm on a mountain. I'm actually on top of the world because it's the highest point in the map, but as you can see I'm in a mountainous area that's not really common in Minecraft. Actually there is none in Minecraft because this is made by using the World Painter tool, and this tool you can use to like create your own world with your own custom biomes and like make more realistic mountain ranges and more realistic jungles. And I could fly around the whole world, but it would take a time because it's like 2500 blocks by 2500 blocks. And this is somewhere in the top right corner of the map. And this map is made by Jamsy Boy Minecraft. It's a really famous YouTuber. And I thought I could do something really epic with it, and as you can see here, maybe you realize that I'm flying to an entrance of a city, and drop down. There you go. There's my entrance, and I realized, mountains. I could make a Dwarven city out of that with an epic-looking mountain, and Dwarven cities are always like they obviously use a lot of rock, and the first sight of a Dwarven city, like the entrance or the first step in the city, has to be really epic. You have to be really amazed when you come across it. So that's what I tried to do here. I tried to build two massive statues, and it took me a really long time actually, because those statues are sitting and I've fully made them myself, and not no help or anything, and I think it turned out quite well. So this bit of an idea from Epic, the Dwarven, Dwarven, not really like the lords, the great lords greeting you when you come to the city or something like that, that sort of idea. And then you come over here with all this lava and fancy looking gateway in the mountain itself, and right in here I've hollowed out the whole mountain. So you can imagine what it's going to look like. It's not going to be a Dwarven city on one level, but on several levels, down, up, halfway down, with a lot of bridges, stairs and pillars and detailed pillars. I'm going to try my really very best on this, so it looks kinda epic. And I tried it with the entrance and I think it worked kinda well, so I'm really proud of it actually. And this just looks really awesome. It looks really promising. You can do a lot of various things with this, as it looks right now. I just used the single player command, brush sphere, and then I used the air, and then I hollowed out the whole mountain. You can see some sphere forms over there quite clearly on the bottom as well. And make a city out of it actually, and I will be uploading videos as the city comes along. Like every time I build something bigger, something like a district or a big building. And I can't upload a video in one day of the whole city because it just takes a lot of time before this is finished. And we go back outside, and you can see I really put a lot of detail in it, in the pathways, in the sides actually. There are a lot of little things that is paid attention to, and the faces and this mountain on the background. It all gives a certain Dwarven epicness to it, and I'm really happy the way it turned out. And this is not like the only good spot for making a great location for an epic build, because I realized all across the map are the perfect locations for different styles of cities I could build. I could build like an wooden elven-ish kind of city in the jungle over there, across the river, sort of a river mound, and and even further away there's a desert biome where I could build, I don't know, something orcish or something, or maybe Eastern Arabic styled or something like that, and some human cities on the plains, and all these different styles I'm going to use, and it's going to be my map where I'm going to be building so much on. And every now and then I may put it in an upload if the views are good enough to give it an upload. So make sure I get enough views. Wink, wink. And you know, I'm just really happy how this started and how this worked out right now. And I really want to thank James Boy Minecraft for making the map so well. And I know he has made this map with thought of having the possibilities to make several, you know, races. And this side of the mountain just seemed really, yeah. I had a lot of opportunity on this side of the mountain, and I just made of it what I could, and it turned out so well. So, and the problem is, every time I look back at this, I found it every time I look at it, I find it progressively more or less beautiful, actually, because you get used to it. And it sounds a bit, you know, stupid, but the first time I finished it, I was like blown away by how I made it. I was really happy that I finally finished it, and now I see all the flaws I've made, but well, you know, it's just a starting. And I really hope you like this idea, and I hope you will keep viewing me. Don't forget to leave a rating and subscribe if you really like it. Will really help a lot, because you know, starting YouTubers have a difficult time. So I'll end of the episode here, and I'll see you guys next time with the next update of the Dwarven City, or maybe with another build. Who knows? Goodbye. This was Stats44 out.